Hi, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Thank you for chiming in to Spiritual Essentials. All general messages may not resonate. If you would like a personal reading, email me. No, you know what? Don't email me. Don't email me. I'm just going to do my videos. And if you catch me free readings on live, then we'll chat then. Um, If you would like the latest uploads of my video, please hit the bell at the bottom right side of your screen. Okay, I was getting ready to do fire check-in real quick, see where the energy's at. I'm getting ready to do some charms. I love charms. I haven't done these in a while. Hold on. Calling in source, heaven, flower, Elohim. Thank you for the beautiful gifts. Like my intuition, for connecting to source. Protect my spiritual spaces and the spaces in between. Nothing should be here other than who and what I have called up on. Amen. Okay. I'm getting ready to call in fire. Calling in the energies of fire. I pray that everybody is doing well, keeping safe. You know what I'm saying? Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. I have this, ain't this cute? I have my stones and crystals in here, but it is, and I was using this at first when I was doing my, I ain't done one in a while, my moon rituals, my release. And I use this hand to, when I write whatever it was on the piece of paper, that's why it looks scorched inside. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. It's so many of them. I don't use all of them. What I do, I kind of squeeze at the top. Okay. So, what we got here with fire, we have apple, the red apple, which could mean prosperity, femininity, things of this nature. Pineapple, or what is this, a sucker? Someone could be a rattle. I don't know. It looks weird. It could be a sucker or a rattle. Someone could be having a baby boy. Fire could be having a baby boy. I believe that dragonfly is a form of like communication, or someone is slowly communicating, not like they should. Okay, then we have look like the Saturn. Okay, it almost looked like having some type of connection. Okay, um, I also see here with this blue, I believe is it signifies maybe emotion. Uh, Maybe someone is very excited when it comes to learning about the cosmos, learning about numerology. But there's an excitement here, something emotional. Then we have cherry, which is a symbol of prosperity and growth. It's also a symbol of femininity, someone loving, being in that feminine energy, or someone loves your femininity. Then we have here heart, um, for fire with this. And I always look at this as being like something in reverse because it was to the back. Pure relationships, pure at heart, maybe wanting relationships that are more pure. Excuse me. Then we got somebody's watching fire, okay, or either fire is watching someone. Okay, the binoculars, maybe seeing things now at a clear viewpoint. Okay, someone could, like I said, spying. I just heard spying, so someone could be spying. We got the palm tree here which is another symbol of prosperity, wealth, growth. But it also signifies vacation. I believe somebody was wanting to go on vacation, but maybe plans have been canceled, which is was laying on top of this blue fire, which would have been, I believe, some type of emotional fulfillment of some type of new beginning. Okay. Then we have the what is that? Horseshoe. It was in reverse, black. I looked black up before, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's depending on the standpoint or who is viewing it. I don't know, or the energy a person's in. But it came up as like morbid, dark. It could mean that the loss of a loved one. Um, but I don't know. I'm hearing wisdom, seahorse wisdom. They're old fossils. They're like one of the oldest living sea creatures. Um, I don't know. Maybe someone is dealing with someone who um, could have lost, or they're not seeing. What I'm hearing, I'm listening. Social. Horseshoes are kind of, I said horseshoes, seahorses are kind of social as well. Someone might have a bad outlook when it comes to like getting together, is what I'm hearing. Um, I see here too, we've got, this was in reverse with this little kitty. Okay, somebody is wanting to have a maybe a spiritual connection or have a spiritual connection. Someone might have a cat, and this cat protects you spiritually. Okay, someone's doing some space traveling. Okay, astral planing, astral projection. Um, I believe too with the lips in reverse, someone's hiding how they really love your lips. I believe they are not letting you know. Maybe they like kissing you. Someone is getting ready to have a baby. Okay. This was on top of the, what is that? Unicorn, which is magical, which is meaning mystical. So what I also feel for fire, that someone might had a surprise, had a miracle. You know, you sometimes you get in situations where a couple can't have a baby, and here comes a baby, which is magical, mystical. Okay, somebody wants to communicate. This is the message on how much they love you, they care for you, they want to be there for you. This is double love. They really admire you and adore you. Um, uh, Strawberries is a representation of prosperity. That was this was laying next to the two hearts. They really love you. They look at you as someone who's probably smart when it comes to business. It also represents femininity. They might love your feminine qualities. You might smell good, look good, keep your hair done, your hair did, okay? And I don't know what this is. It's like some type of connection. I don't know, maybe some type of spiritual connection. If this has some type of ties to church, because it's a cross on here. Okay, someone could be forever connected to Jesus. Never know. Okay. Then, like I said, we got the sheep here. I don't know. What I'm hearing with this here is the sheep is humility, humbleness. Um, I also hear friendships. Okay. Maybe you want humble relationships. More, okay, you know what I'm saying? More sincere relationships. Maybe you deal with people who are not as humble as you are. Then we have the well, foxtail, which is meaning luck, prosperity, things of this nature. Then we have the crescent moon with the star in the middle. I feel that maybe some things need to come out to someone who is very important. And then we have maybe someone needing to balance their chakras out, needing to balance, what is this, relationships. That's white. Um, the heart space, throat space. Um, Maybe someone's needing some balance here. Okay. Then we have this shell. Okay. I don't know if someone needs to cool down, if someone just bought a fan. Okay, and then we have this moon here with the different colors. Okay, crescent moon. I believe that someone could be with this here. The vibe that I'm getting touching it is like someone could be finishing up. You got phases in life that you go through, and it's like you might be almost over with a phase and getting ready to start some type of new beginning. Okay. I probably should have did. I was led to do it before, but I probably should have did it. I felt that I should have did it after. It's okay. Okay. So, sorry. I'm going to get fire oracle cord. Oracle cord. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire. Calling in the energy of fire, the collective. Someone is finding their way on their journey. This labyrinth card that was hidden. If it's like, this is like being lost, being in a puzzle. Okay, leaving it out. For fire, it's like finding or probably going within. Yeah, grounding. That was the next card underneath. A grounding, going within, meditation, finding the answers within when it comes to which path or direction that you should take when it comes to your spiritual journey. Some of you guys are opening up businesses, becoming healers, becoming spiritual advisors, spiritual leaders, things of this nature. And I believe at one point in time, fire was lost, not really sure on what it is that direction, what direction it is that they should have taken. But I believe too, this confusion, what I'm hearing, was probably coming from the doubt of others, people doubting you or what it is that you choose to do, which caused a state of confusion. But now you have this sense of clarity on what it is that you want to do, where you want to go, where you want to be. Energy of fire. Oh, yeah, energies of fire. Wow, I thought I was just going to get one. I believe this is at one point in time, I don't know, I feel this might be past energy, since the general energy is finding your direction. But I believe that you wasn't recognizing your self-worth. You wasn't looking closely at yourself in the mirror, at what it was that you were capable of doing, passing judgment on yourself. The mirror card, not realizing the mirror card in reverse, not realizing your own potential because you were passing judgment upon on yourself. And this could also be listening to other people who are bound and stuck in their own mental conclusions of themselves, which they were trying to portray off on you, okay? Which caused you a blockage when it came to listening to the wisdom and knowledge that was coming in that you needed in order to have this clarity to find your path, right? I believe also you had people around you which probably hindered you from going into solitude, where you can get to spend time to yourself in order to have this wisdom come in from ancestors, source, whatever you want to call it, which I believe at the time probably uh, caused a time where you didn't reflect within yourself. Okay, so I believe that's past energy, especially with finding finding the direction that you're trying to go in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna use this angel deck, which gets real kind of deep. Get deep for fire, and then we'll do some. I'll pull some sexy ones. Okay, finding the energy of fire, finding their direction, realizing that they should have went within to find their potential, not facing their truth as well is what I'm hearing. And this could be not facing their truth and their potential. This woman is wearing symbols on her earrings, so you know about it's like you know about probably about the sun, the moon, the stars. You probably also know how to work that energy in order to make things go in your favor as well, is what I'm hearing. Calling the energy of fire. Probably having people around you who are bound and stuck, portraying their own personal ideals on you, not being in support, caused you to be in the energy of not able to manifest, okay? Wasn't able to manifest maybe this new relationship that you were trying to find within yourself because you wasn't looking within yourself, right? Having this spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, finding this home within yourself. This became emotional for you, trying to find which direction to go, right? Fire, ace of water. Yeah, you were looking for contentment and peace, and wanting abundance when it came to the path you chose. You're looking to build something long term, something that is going to that's going to your legacy be passed down from generation to generation, right? Um, I believe this at times, um, like you know that making some type of major shift or change was going to bring some type of happy home life. Um, Completing a project, right? But at the same time, I believe frustrated because you weren't at some point in time wasn't for certain if that is the direction or path you should take. Okay, but you look like that you were still building. Just something hasn't came together yet, hasn't been unified. Okay, it sounds more like financial than any like love too. Yeah, I believe now that you found the direction, you found the wisdom and the knowledge, and you're buckling down. You're realizing that it's time to buckle down and be dedicated to to your new clarity and what it is when it comes to the path and direction you're gonna take. Um, Honoring your commitments. Okay, so what it looks like that fire had a plan in mind was there was some distractions here when it came with dealing with people who were not maybe supportive of your idea, which caused a block when it came to listening to messages. People who are blocking stuff themselves, you know what I'm saying? Um, and what I've sensed here too, uh, these two women are blocked and chained and they're drawn like a moth. And it could be that they're drawn like a moth to your light. Okay, take it as it resonates. Um, I could do this in a whole nother scenario. Yeah, I believe you had people who like always around you. You weren't able to go into solitude. Okay, and with this fox here in the background, it looked like somebody could have been trying to self or trying to not self sabotage you. You got the inflow of abundance in reverse because of this mess that's going on. Um, what I believe is, like I said, you might have started something and maybe didn't go the way that it was supposed to go, but finding this clarity, right? New news is coming in when it comes to this new beginning, having this new endeavor. So just be sure to be original. I believe fire already original individuals, okay? But what I also feel too with this page of fire, starting a new beginning, I believe you don't think this is going to be a wish fulfillment, right? You don't think it's going to have a happy outcome that is going to lead to success. What you need to do is have confidence in yourself, okay? Balance your emotions out, push forward, balance yourself out, make fair and just decisions when it comes to how you feel. Because what I see here is people probably have or instilled or placed self-doubt within you. So now you have to be fair and just with yourself, balance yourself out when it comes to emotions. Do what you know is right in this situation and stand up for what it is that you believe in, and don't allow people who are bound and tied and stuck themselves give you advice when it comes to starting any type of new endeavors. Yeah, you got the lovers here. Making fair and just decisions in what it is that you want to do, where your heart goes, where your heart desire is. Carefully weigh your decisions, okay? Whatever this is going to be less stressful. It will bring like gratification. You ever been, I don't know, I'm just saying. You got some people who are just blessed. They get in positions where they don't have to do much. They don't stress much. They don't worry much. And they only have little to do. And I think this is what you're trying to obtain, your own self. Um, um, some say self-worth. And I believe that when it says self-worth, when I hear self-worth, it means as far as like business is concerned. I believe you feel that you are worthy in order to have your own endeavors and embark upon your own adventures. You get what I'm saying? Instead of having to probably abide to somebody every 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be, but you're trying to do something different. Okay. Now, like I said, I can go a whole nother route with this. Okay, I can see that fire is has found their way. Was confused at one point in time, and when it came to receiving clarity, because there was still a blockage. There was a lack of wisdom. Probably wasn't taking spiritual advice either. Okay, not really looking within themselves because there was a situation going on. This could be in a battle between two women. It could be that some two women were drawn to fire's light, right? Yeah. Which caused confusion. They probably kept you going. Look here. Look, she's partying, took you out partying, things of this nature, socializing to the point you could not go into solitude. It was hard for you to go into solitude, needing to go into solitude. With this fox in the background, this could be someone who was trying to sabotage your plans. Or, sometimes you just got people who you might evolve over them and you're not doing what they do anymore. So things change, you know. But what it looks like, you're going to do what you love to do and stand up for what it is that you believe in, right? Which is going to, like I said, you might feel this might not work, but it will. Just keep pushing forward. What is these people saying about fire? It's almost like the vibe I'm getting, should have get out the pot. Like you're making a decision when it comes to people with two of air in reverse who are not going to support you. Stalemates, right? knowing that these individuals are not on the same playing field that you are on, and you going out with them or going along with them knowing that you got some spiritual work to do, right? Like, I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to make a decision on who I bring into my circle, okay? Yeah. Sudden change and events are coming. So it looks like fire is evolving from certain situations, places, or things, coming into their own. All right, um, rushing um, at situations that needs attention. All right, and realizing that dealing with these individuals will do nothing but cause blockages. So what I feel is that they feel, these people know that you might just end up cutting them out of their life, letting them go. What is this Nine of Fire? Rushing forward in a passionate way, because you adventurous, you ready to go on this adventure, you got things to do, you self-assured, you have received messages and clarity on what it is that you want to do now, which direction to go, what type of people you should have in your life. And it's no hard feelings, but it is what it is. I always told my old man, look, if you ever went to college, right? If you ever went to college and I stayed here at home to take care of the kids, your whole perception about stuff would change. It is what it is. You start hanging around different people, different crowds, learning this, that, and other, and then you come back home to someone who might not have evolved like you. Something's going to be different. Something's going to change. But this is rushing forward because there is celebration, happiness. Like I said, someone could even be having babies, birth announcements here, okay? The need to just enjoy life and have more fun. The ones who are trying to keep you stagnant, leave them alone. Let's see the ones who are trying to keep you stagnant. What are they doing? The ones who are trying to keep you stagnant, right? What are they doing? A lot is going on at one time. Look at that. A lot is going on at one time, and needing to make decisions within their life and consider, it's like being frustrated or upset because now you have to make decisions yourself on what it is that you want to do in life. I believe this is frustrating to someone who's not grounded or have their mental state together, especially if all they doing is this. So now it's like come down to the wire, to the wire, and having to make some changes themselves, right? And upset about it. Okay. But guess what? Fire at the end, if you keep pressing through and having faith in yourself, having faith in the foundations that you have set, victorious, good news at the end coming through, rewards, acclamations, public recognition, and things of that such, okay? So fire, this has been your update. If I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.